Lead generation systems automation. You want to automate your life? Who doesn't want to automate their life? Who doesn't want lead generation? Who's out there right now saying, I don't want leads for my business. I want to stalk people. I want to keep hitting people up on Facebook Messenger. Hey, John, how's it going? I know you're busy. I want to get your feedback on this new program I'm participating in. If I was to send you a video, would you take a look at it and give me your honest feedback? Hey, John, I value your opinion. Well, hey, girl. Hey, Mary. What's going on, Mary? Listen, I know you're busy with the kids. Hey, mama, you're a boy mom, you're a girl mom. Who wants to keep doing those cringy things, reaching out to people, cold messaging strangers? Hey, hi, Vincent. I get this all the time. Randoms. Hi, Vincent. Like, Vincent. I'm like, hi. They say, how are you doing? I'm like, I'm fine, thank you. Where are you from? Now, that's where I draw the line. It's like the movie Scarface. What difference does it make where I'm from, man? Get to the point. It's just so cringy. Hey, you know what? Is there a business you want to share with me? Well, yeah. Okay, let me stop what I'm doing, sign up with you, and tell all my friends about it. Okay. So anyway, lead generation systems and automation, I speak about that because it's one of my favorite things to speak about in business because I really enjoy it. It's what I've been looking to do my entire career in business and networking, network marketing, direct selling, multi-level marketing, affiliate marketing, social selling, social retail, relationship marketing. What other names are we going to come up with? Do we have any other names for it? Well, run it, right? We're all trying to say it's not MLM. As long as it's not that. So anyway, great business model, smart geometric progression, right? When I got started 17 years ago, I saw a circle and they said, you get 2 circles and they get 2. I'm like, I want to be a circle. I can find 2 circles. They can find 2. Built a team of 8,000 people, not instantly, but I was coachable. You know why I was coachable? Because I wanted it really badly for my family. Built a business of 8,000 people, companies out of business. Oh, I built a downline for them. They paid me a percentage on what I built for them. I didn't own that downline. Did it again next company. Built it over the course of 7 years. 60,000 customers went through that business. I didn't own those customers. I didn't own the downline. They went out of business. So I built a downline for that company, a customer base for that company that paid me a percentage of what I built for them. Now, that's the mindset I believe is required to win in business these days, particularly network marketing, because you can't have emotions. I know we love our company. I got the greatest company ever, the greatest leaders. They're the best. They're the best. They got the greatest hearts. Yeah, until they terminate you or until they just cut you loose or whatever. They change the comp plan. I prefer using math and common sense. You have systems for your business that are independent from your company. I speak to people too. They say, well, my company has a system. Yeah, they have a system for them, not for you. If you're part of a network marketing company and they have a funnel, that's companyname.com/your name. When someone goes through that funnel, meaning they put their name or email or whatever in, and they go to page number 2, and that's a lead. That is a lead for the company. Just so you know, it's not your lead, it's the company's lead. Who's sending them emails? Well, they get an email from the company. Right, it's the company's leads. So you can't prospect those people on anything else. I know you don't want to do anything else. I get it. But those are the company's leads. And when you build a downline for the company, they're going to pay you a percentage of what you built for them. Now, I sound like I'm being negative, right? I'm just being real, right? That's okay. So let's jump into the training. You, could be me. You get approached from your friend John. And John's an example. John comes up to you and says, hey, take a look at this company A. This thing is the greatest company. And John does a great job. He approaches you the right way. And you're like, wow, this does look great, John. This looks great. I'm going to sign up. So you get your replicated website. You get companyaa.com/your name. So now you're a rep with the company. Your upline and the company both tell you this is how you get started. Do this. Go to social media, post something about your company product or the company's service. It could be about weight loss or skincare or financial or wellness. It could be about travel, whatever it may be, as long as it's your company and product and service. Then have a call to action or a CTA and say, hey, if you want more information, go to this website, your network marketing company website, companyaa.com/your name. Person goes to that website. Now you start building a team. So you enroll people this way. Maybe you have some friends that you've invited to a Zoom, but there's only so many people you can do that with. Have you ever noticed that? Like, I don't know if you've been in networking before, but there's only a finite amount of people. Now, if you've been involved for more than one opportunity and you don't have systems in place, you don't have a funnel, you don't have yourname.com, you don't have any systems, no automation, no nothing. You don't have that stuff. You're just part of a network marketing company. There's only a certain amount of people that you can call. You might have some friends that you can call and reach out and they're going to get in with you. And that's awesome. We all need more friends like that, right? But maybe that list of names has dwindled over the years. Or maybe you've been through a few different deals that you like. Apprehensive to reach out to people about a new deal. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. Could be could be you as well. You might know someone that this applies to. So you start building a team, you bring in some people, and now they bring in some people, and then they bring in some people, and now you have a network. This is basically how you build out a network. Geometric progression, when it works, you build a team of 100, everyone gets one a month, right? 100, 200, 400, 800, 1,000, 2,000, 4,000, 8,000, 10,000, 20,000. 40,000. So we've seen it. People would say, Vin, how'd you get 60,000 customers in your business? I'm like, I didn't. I think over the course of 7 years, I reached out to about 200 people, about 100 people signed up over the course of time. About 20% of those is the 80-20 rule. It was a great business for the time. That particular business couldn't exist right now. So that's another thing to throw out there, right? There's like an opportunity of a lifetime. Every opportunity has a lifetime. This is again why you need systems. You want to have your own personal brand. Companies come and go. That's not exclusive to network marketing either. That happens everywhere. You got to network going. Now that network could be 100 people, 1,000, could be 10,000. At this point, you're happy. But things happen. It goes out of momentum. It goes overseas. It's not as easy to build. Maybe you have market saturation. Maybe there's 100,000 people in your company posting the same thing. Has that ever happened where you're part of a business and the first month, 2 months max, it's like, wow, everyone's like, wow, this is great. And all of a sudden it's like, no, I know. Yeah. I'm in already. That's what happens when you're branded to a company or one company concept. If you've noticed, I mean, there's buku movement in network marketing right now. People are looking now to create like actual income, like real income. They don't have time to necessarily wait. Maybe in 8 months, I'll make $500 a month, so I can never get ahead at all. If you're making $500 a month more in a year, you're probably still behind the 8 ball with friggin' inflation. So let's just be real. People they don't need to make 500 a month or even 1,000 a month. They need to make $10,000 a month, right? So if you're a part of a company, right, and now you have 10,000 people posting the same thing about a new product launch, maybe a new product launch, and all of a sudden it's out there. Or you have a lot of mutual friends with people, right? You sign up 5 or 6 people, or some friends got in, and all of a sudden it's like, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of difficult to market the same thing as everyone else is marketing over and over again. Again, what is unique is you. So it could go out of momentum, go overseas, market saturation. You got a lot of people pitching the same thing. And so what happens a lot is people say, like I did, right? I said, I want systems. I want to generate leads while I'm sleeping. I want automation. Like I want an automated follow-up because I would look into funnels. I would go on a landing page, put my email in to learn more, and I would get all these emails. I want to own my own business, own my own brand. I remember like how profound that was to me. Like I was interested in things I'd see out there and I'd want to learn more because it was a valuable post. It had value to it. I'd be like, oh, that's really cool. It's not just product. It's kind of generic, right? And I was interested. I'd put my email in. I'd look for my email. I'd say, oh, good, I have the email. I'll watch it when I get around to it. I know it's there. I would see it. And sometimes I'd be interested in more. Sometimes I wouldn't be. Then all of a sudden I would see something. I'm like, that's great. Boom, boom. I'd watch a lot of videos and whatever else on it, read up on it. You know, like doing research like everyone does, and boom, I'd make a purchase. And I was always like, wow, I just purchased something. And the person that just got paid, I didn't have a conversation with them. I'm like, I want that. How do I set that up? How do I have a landing page with a thank you page and a sales page and get paid commissions and have an email automation, do all that stuff for me so I don't have to jump out of the bushes and grab people by the legs and say, hey, did you want to try this really great thing? It's the greatest thing ever. People like us, we all do. We want to watch when we want to watch. We're busy. Are you not busy? If you're watching this video, this is not live. I'm literally off doing something else while you're consuming it. So when you think about that, saying, do you want people consuming content about what it is that you want them to market? You want to market something, whatever it may be. Wouldn't you want people to consume that without any rejection, without approaching people, making a sale, without having a conversation, without bothering people? I wanted that. I wanted funnels. I wanted lead generation. I wanted automation. I wanted to build my own brand and my own business. This way I can market anything I want through it. This is a hot topic right now, right? Is it not? People are saying lead generation, automation, systems. I need some of that. And then what you get is this. Your upline saying, no, focus on the focus. Keep the main thing the main thing. You don't need systems. You don't need that. You got to say less to more people. It's a numbers game. There's 2 reasons why your upline says you do not need a system. Just 2. Reason number 1 is they want you to stay focused on building the downline so you keep making them money. That's number 1. Number 2 is C number 1. Next, market saturation we spoke about. But then there's attrition or customer retention dropping, people getting off auto ship, people having other options. Right now, not a lot of people want to keep buying things every single month. Maybe they have enough of it, they don't need to buy it again. But either way, people are coming off auto ship and you're experiencing that. Have you ever? If you haven't, you're about to. If you haven't, you've only been in networking for 1 month. This is what happens and people start leaving. and now you have a smaller team. If you've ever been part of a company that's out of momentum and people are dropping out, there are a lot of companies that have been great success stories in the past, as you know. If you've been in the industry, you know this. You can name them. If you got into that company now, I don't care who you are, you can't build it. Like the top networker in the world can't build certain companies that were great companies in the day if they got into them now. A lot of leaders won't say this, but the reality is they may have created, let's just say, even in the last year, a successful business. If they started the same business now, could they do the same thing? I was always into being honest with myself and people. I don't know. I'm like, no way. It's just being real. Next, it could be another company. So you might have a team of people and they want to go to another company. And that happens all the time. So people are always pitching other people. No different than any type of sports or anything else. People approach other people about businesses all the time. So they leave. Or you may even say, wow, I just saw something incredible. And you may see something else and you may want to get started with something else. And when you do that, you could actually end up getting terminated from a company. That happens. Now, all of a sudden, you're out. Maybe your upline's still there, whomever else. Everything you built is still there and you're not getting paid on it. So it's like, hey, I just built all that for the company. Like I said, remember, you don't own it. It's not your company. Like here, where it says your, this is not your, all right? This is not your. It's their company. So it's not your company. And the sooner people understand that, the better they can move forward and get systems for themselves to brand themselves, right? So back to you, you're in the company, everything's going good. So next thing that could happen, and generally does happen, and if it hasn't happened yet, I mean, we've seen it. This is a mystery. Everyone knows this happens where the company shuts down. Maybe the company never got off the ground. Maybe it did get off the ground. Either way, the company shuts down and now you're out of business and it's just you. And you're like, that sucked. And it happens. It happens all the time. So again, you didn't build a list. You don't have a system. You don't have a list of people that came through your funnel, your email list, your system. You don't have anything. You have a pen and paper and a Facebook friends or group of people that you're going to have to reach out to them on social media again. Next thing that happens is there you are again. And there's a friend of yours that reaches out to you about this new company, Company B. And you say, hey, this looks great. And you get started with Company B. And same thing happens. Now you have companyb.com/your name, right? And you do this again and you go and build it. You go to pitch something and say, Company B is great. What happens is people do this and all of a sudden they're on social platforms that saying, I was just pitching this, now I'm pitching this. And it's an uncomfortable feeling for people. And after a while, people don't want to hear it. It's a tough thing to go through, a tough process if you've ever done this. If you don't have systems, you have to manually go out there and reach out to people, right? So here's what happens, right? And I just want to say this in this example, like Company B example, the same thing with Company A. They own the leads, they own the downline. They pay you a percentage of what you built for them. They can change the compensation plan. They could go out of momentum. They could go out of business. They can shut down the network at any time. You are branded to them when you're using companyb.com/your name. You're literally branding yourself to them. Happens, right? Next thing is Company C. Maybe the same thing happened with Company B. Now you're with Company C, Company D. I don't know how far you went with this. This is just a scenario of things that happen. So when you do this and you're like Company A here, no matter what the company is, if you're using that same link, Company B, Company C, Company D, you have no leverage. You're like literally being leveraged. To the bottom of this, you're underneath the upline. You have to create your own leverage and you are the system. So there's really no working system in place when you have this scenario. And what people are looking to do now is they're looking to have yourname.com. This is what I do. This is what I'm selling, right? This is what I'm pitching. This is what I'm promoting. Systemdrivenblueprint.com. Go there and learn how to market yourself, how to have your own business, build your own brand, yourname.com, your system, your brand, lead generation, automation, and create leverage. When you create leverage, you can market anything you want. You can market, if it's your name, everything comes through you. You can market wellness, you can market finance, you can market whatever it may be, real estate, t-shirts, marketing itself, right? And so you can use marketing and systems like I'm using and promoting to literally finance all your businesses anyway. So it's a very hot market right now and people are looking to get this together. And again, this is really in essence what it looks like instead of all the other stuff is just here, having this in place. You lead with value. You have a capture page that has an offer, goes to a thank you page and to a sales page. Now, here's the automated follow-up, the email campaign. This is all done for you, all built in. And then by reselling this and the marketing system that goes with it, right, and the training that goes with it, it's 100% commissions. So I can show you how we're doing this, and we're literally making anywhere from $300 to $900 a day in automation and automated sales, because it's a very high demand space. I mean, everything I pretty much said there, people, whether they're in networking or not, I just did this video specific to people in network marketing, but anyone out there is looking to start. I mean, who's not looking to start a business online and create automation? Then you'll see that the value here is immense. So go to systemdrivenblueprint.com or reach out to me for more information. It'll take you through a funnel, go figure, that'll show you, I mean, what I was able to put together in 2 days. I was trying to do for like 2 years. We were able to do it. And we're generating leads and making, like I said, anywhere from $300 to $900 a day. In addition to a couple of networks that I have, one in wellness and one in precious metals, both great businesses. But again, I own the business, right? I own the those businesses are through me. I'm not an affiliate of those businesses. Those businesses are affiliates of mine. If any of that sounds like it made sense, you could reach out to me, hit me up. You could find me somewhere, or go to the link below, or systemdrivenblueprint.com. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you at the top. Let's go do it.